Jackson State should be no less than a top 5 team in the FCS. And I'm being humble when I say that shit. No less than top 5. Because I can make a sound argument that they should be number 1 in this bitch. Number 1. Number 1. But I'm being humble by saying top 5. Let me show you why I'm saying this. Let's look at the number 1 team in FCS right now, Sam Houston. Okay? Sam Houston beat Northern Arizona, Southeastern Missouri, Central Arkansas. They beat Stephen F. Austin by 1 point. They beat Lamar, Jacksonville State University, Tarleton State, and Dixie State. That's who they've beaten so far. And then they will finish out the year with Eastern Kentucky and who the fuck is this? Hold on. I don't know who the fuck this is. Abilene Christian. That's their schedule. So they should run the goddamn table. And I'm sure they will. Okay? But Jackson State has one damn loss. One. To an FBS opponent. None of the teams I just named on Sam Houston's schedule is an FBS team. That's all FCS. Jackson State played an FBS team in Louisiana Monroe and should have beat them. Road game. Hostile environment. Still should have whooped that ass. 12-7 was the score. Okay? Now, when I watched the game, I was like, damn, it's early in the season. I looked at it like shit, Louisiana Monroe trash. They ain't gonna beat nobody else. Bullshit. The headache game just like that. Now we see that defensive performance that those boys put on that night, that's who they are. Shit, in this previous game, giving up 21 points to Texas Southern, that was an anomaly, hopefully. That was not what we used to from the headache game. Okay? That performance we saw against Louisiana Monroe, that's been a norm for these motherfuckers all year. Okay? Because Louisiana Monroe turned out to be decent. They got a hell of a win this year. Louisiana Monroe went on to beat Liberty. Now, that might not mean much to you. Maybe you don't know who the fuck Liberty was. Now, if you're a Mississippi college football fan, you know that Ole Miss just beat Liberty. Okay? But Liberty is a top 50 school in the FBS right now, at least by a CBS poll. Liberty is a top 50 school in the country. Okay? They are currently ranked higher than these notable teams like Texas, like Louisiana State, LSU, even Florida. Liberty is ranked higher than all them motherfuckers. And Louisiana Monroe beat them, and Jackson State should have beat Louisiana Monroe. If they had just went and got a cupcake put on the schedule, shit, they be undefeated too. Hell, if we just made a few more plays in the Louisiana Monroe game, we'd be undefeated. So I'm calling bullshit. I ain't just happy about the goddamn top 15 in FCS. Fuck that shit. It's like when I used to be in the classroom, I used to tell my kids, no, don't be happy with just being the best black school. Don't be happy with that shit. Be the best school. Be the best school. Okay? Yeah, you got high scores here at this school. If I put you in a quiz bowl against these other kids over here from these academies or these preps and shit like that, I want you to whoop their ass. I want you to go dominate them. I want you to go show them that you are superior to them as well. And I can say Jackson State been doing that. Okay? That's with a freshman quarterback. That's with freshman guys out there wide out for real dominating. All right. And that's with having a hell of a dominant defense. I need to see the guy on a Sam Houston team that's like James Houston. I need to see that kid. Mr. Houston's going to play on Sundays. I need to see the kid that Sam Houston got like that. Maybe they got a kid like that. I need to see the linebacker like Aubrey Miller that they got. Like him. I need to see a motherfucker hit like Shiloh. I just need to see it. Because for Jackson State to be ranked number 15 with the way they're being consistent and shit like this and winning these games, a lot of them been slow starts. Okay? There have been some slow starts. We had a nail biter to start the year against FAMU. Okay? This game against Texas Southern was 21-21 going into the fourth, but then that was a dominant fourth. Okay, I would like to see what these other teams got then for Jack State to be outside the top 10 in the FCS ranking. There's a team currently ahead of Jackson State in the FCS coaching poll that has 3 losses, and that's Missouri State. Southeastern Louisiana got 2 losses. Villanova got 2 losses. Montana got 2 losses. Eastern Washington, South Dakota State. These teams got 2 losses. And they're above Jackson State. Now, I had to go put my eyes on their schedules as well. Maybe they play multiple FBS teams and fared well against them. I haven't checked them out. But I know the number 1 team, Sam Houston, has only faced FCS opponents. Damn near lost to one of them, and Stephen F. Austin. And they up here sitting pretty. Because they ain't put an FBS team on their schedule. So I ain't mad at Jack State for putting Louisiana Monroe on the schedule. Just mad we didn't beat them motherfuckers. But the way it's looking, maybe even then they wouldn't have them ranked in the top 5. Okay? But y'all chime in, Tigers Nation, Tigers fans, Tigers alumni. Tell me how the fuck y'all feel. Okay? Because I know I'm motherfucking right. Ain't no fucking way these boys should be outside the top 5, and goddamn it, they bout should be number 1. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.